Hi, Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from September 29th to October 5th. I hope they will. I already pre-shuffled them before because they take too long to do it on camera. All right, and we're going to take out some cards. Okay, this is from the psychic. No, these are, which ones are these? These are the energy. The energy oracle deck. I always get them mixed up. We'll see what messages come in for you. And at the end of the reading, of course, I will give them to you. So I hope that you're doing well, Aquarius. Fast, I do want to say that underneath the description box below, there's a link of my TikTok. As you know, I'm verified here. I'm verified like on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, but I'm not verified on in TikTok, and I'm being called to go there from Spirit. Okay. Which I don't know why. Just like when I was supposed to, when the Spirit was making me wanting to come here 8 years ago. Well, I have the same thing that's happening now, but towards TikTok. Anyway, long story short, do not go on TikTok and put Patrizia 1111 because you're going to get other accounts that are me, but it's scammers out there that stole my information. Okay, there's nothing I can do about it at all. Okay, I tried to block them, I tried to report them, and the more that they, so just copy the link I have underneath the video, and that will bring you to my TikTok account, and that's my only account. As a Canadian, I do not get paid to be on TikTok. If you want to come there just to support me, and I will be doing lives as well, okay? So, and I post things there as for you, for everybody. So if you want to join me, TikTok, right? I will never come to you for a reading on any social media. Some of you do reach out to me on social media and wanting to know where to do the readings, which I feel that some of you are not even listening to my intros. And I have to repeat to people, you have to go through my email. That's the only way you're going to get a reading from me, or you're going to speak to me on the phone. All right? Okay, you got two of them here for the moon phases. Also, for those of you that want... for those of you that want a personal reading, yes, there is a waiting list. I am going to be tackling them actually this week, next week, and all the weeks that are coming. So pay attention to your email, because I will be writing to all of you. I haven't done it because there's a lot of you, and since I'm a one woman, one show, I had to plan everything else and structure everything before I came to starting to do the readings. But if you do want a reading from me, all you have to do is choose one email and say that you want to be added on the list. If you don't want to wait, then you could reach out to Mark. He has a website, and you could check out his website if you like. And and he's a channeler like I am, and he's very good at what he major experience as well for him on his side. Okay. What else? That's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I have to tell you. So this card wants to come out. There we go. Very quick for you, Aquarius. Oops. Okay, so these are oracle cards I will take out at the end of the reading for you. Like I said, there's the psychic tarot oracle card, energy oracle card. I got the moon phases. I got also clarifying life situations. I got your crystal card and your angel number. Okay, but there's going to be two readings today in your reading, so you're getting a bonus. Okay, everybody's getting a bonus just to give you a preview, because I think I will. I have a good feeling that I will. If you guys love the love reading part, like if you're in a partnership and or marriage, or if say you're broken up, whatever, and that you're still attached to someone, right? Or that you are with somebody. I will give a bit of the reading, and what's going to happen is that if the poll, like you guys say, yeah, you want the reading, and I see a lot of people wanting love readings, I will do these readings like I normally do. Plus, I will do by month only, not weeklies, but monthly. I will give love readings. I think it's time. Okay. A lot of people have been asking me for a very, very long time. So I guess I'm going to start doing them. Okay, in the reading, Aquarius, we're going to look at your recent past and what's crossing you. We're going to look at your current energy, your immediate future. We're going to look at what is it that you're not seeing right now in your environment, but you should be aware of, and the potential outcome. Then I will clarify the cards for you. After that, I will give you advice from the universe. And then we're going to do the number 2 reading, okay, of love. And then after that, at the end, I will give you the oracle cards. Now, let's say, because this is going to be a bit more longer than usual, the readings, I'm warning you. If you don't have time to watch it, just press like. And then when you press like, it goes straight to your playlist. And then you can come and watch it when you are relaxed and at home and not in a rush. Because it's worth seeing the whole thing. But it won't be like this. It's only for this week, okay? Because I want to give you a preview of what it would be, okay? All right. All right, so here we go. Aquarius, from September 29th to October 5th. Page of Swords. Crossing use the 2 of Pentacles. In the core, the 9 of Wands. In the current energy, you got a 9 of Cups, followed by the 10 of Wands. In the immediate future, the Queen of Swords. In how you're feeling is the 9 of Pentacles. In what you're not seeing in your environment, but you should be aware of, is the Hermit. And hopes and fears, you got the Ace of Swords. In the potential outcome, you got the Magician. And in the overall, you got the 10 of Pentacles with the Tower. Change is coming. It looks positive to me. Okay, but I know that you're very exhausted and you're very tired here, but you're still persevering, moving forward through all. You're going through layers and layers of transformation here. In the overall, you got the 10 of Pentacles. This could be something long-term. It could be a relationship or as a job or something that you're working on. There could be inheritance here, money falling on your lap. It could be an estate, okay, or there's an energy here of a legacy as well. And the Tower is coming in to shift something. Recent past and now, I see that you are, there's an energy that you don't trust somebody here. I feel like you're watching over somebody, or you're watching somebody very closely, because maybe there's trust issues. I'm not sure. For some of you, I do feel that. But there is some sort of communication, okay, or trying to create new ideas, new habits, something like that, okay, and trying to bring something into balance here, because things were not. And there's an energy where you want to move things quickly. There's a sense that you want to go out there, you want to be adventurous, you just want to, there's an energy like that, but you're not sure about that, okay? There's something that you're weighing, you're scaling back and forth. That's what I feel. In the current energy, there is a wish fulfillment here that you truly want. But you are carrying a lot on your shoulders, okay? A lot, not only your baggage, but other people's baggage. But the 10 of Wands for me signifies that you are returning home and you could release those rods for a new beginning. But we'll see when we clarify. In the immediate future, you got the Queen of Swords. You're very outspoken with your communication, sometimes a bit too much. I'm not saying that you don't have to be. There's ways of speaking without being too harsh. Maybe some of you go below the belt when you communicate. It all depends if there is trigger here. There could be trigger. But you are also putting your back to the past here in a situation, and you're moving forward. I see that some of you here are really working on yourself, okay? You're very independent here. Even what Spirit's saying is that it's important to stay in the moment. And I do see that you are for some of you, you are financially stable. I see luxury, not luxury, but I see gifts around you and so forth. And what you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of, well, this time, whatever it is, it's about taking time out and reflecting and meditating, okay? There's a lot of reflection taking place here in your life. And the hopes and fears, you will gain clarity, okay? There is a breakthrough, and also a breakthrough of communication. And in the potential outcome, you got the Magician, so you are manifesting here. I don't know what you're manifesting yet. Well, from the looks of it, some of you could be a relationship, it could be about a home, it could be about inheritance or money. Okay, something long-term here. So let's clarify. for Aquarius. Okay, cards are ready. This is for Aquarius from September 29th to October 5th. The Four of Cups reversed, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Some of you are in denial about something here. Yes, there could have been rejection in the past, or no, you were probably bored not wanting to know something here, but there's also denial here. There's something that's very difficult for you in the situation. But what I do see is that there is teamwork. There's a strong foundation. Something is holding you tight in a situation that's been very, very difficult. There's a lot of learning through this. Okay, a lot of learning is taking place through this situation. But there is for some of you there could be collaboration or teamwork, but definitely something coming together here, and like it's saying, okay, let's figure things out. Okay, let's look at the Page of Swords in the recent past. The High Priestess, the Five of Wands reversed, the Two of Pentacles again showing up. You're trying to bring something into balance here. If there's been drama, okay, or fighting or strife, like I said, or whatever it is here, there's a resolve that's taking place. Peace, okay, there's a sense of peace that's taking place here. Communication might be coming in, and people are talking differently, and they're speaking differently here. There's great ideas being formed, and it's about you trusting your intuition. Okay, you have to trust your intuition in this particular thing. Okay, maybe there was interference in the past here. Okay, let's look at the Two of Pentacles. You got it twice, and what's crossing you? The Ace of Cups reversed, the Hierophant, the Nine of Wands. There's still a lot of healing that has to take place in a situation here, or you need to heal yourself, because what is most important, Aquarius, is that you heal yourself, all right, before going towards another person. There's a lot of melancholy or sadness here, healing that's not done. And it has to do with a lot with belief systems and how you grew up with your mom or your dad. Okay, what does commitment mean to you, or what does marriage mean to you, and all these things. So these are belief systems that are here. They're placed here for you, and a lot of you are trying to balance things out here at this time. Okay, at times because you see something here was difficult. I feel that there was some type of communication that did take place, or someone made a decision here, and it's been difficult. With the Nine of Wands here, you're tired, you're exhausted. It's like I feel there's a lot of people always wanting to come around you, and you just want time out. For some, you just want to be by yourself. Self-care and self-love is needed here, and maybe that's what you're trying to do. It's about reaching for the higher, Some of you may be being guided by someone right now, or you're the guider. You're guiding someone here in loving themselves again and coming into balance here. It's about there's a lot of dissolving that has to take place. Okay, on what's right, what's wrong. Okay, like in energy. And it's about reaching for the higher ground here. Something about reaching for the higher ground. Let's look at the Knight of Wands. Got the Six of Cups, the Hangman, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very nurturing. Even though you're aloof at times, you're very nurturing. You know, like Aquarius is a sign of service. They this is what they love to serve others. They love to be there for others. You know, there's nostalgic feelings taking place here. Even though I do feel like you healed and moved on from your past, where there was beautiful exchanges, I feel that you've been stuck with something here. There's like a stuck energy here. Okay, or something has been stagnant, and there's an energy of like wanting to push forward in a situation. And you know, with the Queen of Pentacles, you set your standards higher than usual because you had to set boundaries here, which I feel that you have. And it's really about working on yourself here and showing the world like this is who I am, or whoever, this is who I am. I'm different here, okay, in terms of like how you present yourself to others. But there has been something that has been stagnant, okay, and you've been in limbo about, right? And dealing with, you know, you are healing. I'm not saying that you're not, you are. And there is a resolve from something of your past here, which will lead to it's very successful, but there is heartbreak towards that, okay? Now let's look at the Nine of Cups in the current energy. You got the Six of Swords. I like that. The Strength reversed, the Lovers reversed. There's a decision that you okay. There's something here that you're finding difficult to overcome. There's a wish fulfillment that you want. Just I feel like don't have. You feel like you don't have what it takes to go forward in the situation. I feel it's the way you communicate to yourself, or a decision was based here on the way you talk to yourself or communicate here, and not having enough compassion for yourself. But what I'm being shown, which is very positive with the Six of Swords, is you are leaving something behind here, and better times are coming ahead. Okay, you know, for some of you, you could be traveling, you could be relocating, but whatever it is, it's a transition that you're going through at this time in the current energy. Let's look at the Ten of Wands. Something has been really difficult here, okay? You've been carrying a lot on your shoulders. Your head hurts, your neck hurts, your elbows hurt, your arms hurt, your lower back hurts, your knees. Everything is hurting you at this point. But you have to let go of this ten of Wands, and that's why the Tower comes in, okay? And the Eight of Cups reversed with the Page of Cups. It's almost like I feel like someone is returning here, and they want you. They're communicating with their heart. I see someone coming back. There's someone returning. Could be anybody in your, someone from your past. It doesn't have to be just about love. It could be like anybody here. It's about you following your heart, okay? Let's look at the Queen of Swords in the immediate future. King of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Chariot. If you have your mindset, okay, on wealth and business and like really being strong in stability, I do see this happening for you, and celebration is taking place here. I do feel that you're going to trust the process, and I do feel that you're going to take your power back and move forward with ambition here. It's a very positive energy of wealth. I also see someone here buying a new vehicle as well, okay? And there is, like I said, there's a breakthrough that's coming in the immediate future. Let's look at the Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles reversed, and the Hermit. Okay. At this time, there's a relationship here that's not in alignment. Whatever this is, if it's a union or a relationship, something is not in alignment at this time. Okay. And I feel someone here has to work. I almost feel like if you are in the union, but you are acting single or something, whatever it is, okay, it's about you working on yourself. There's a lot of self-love, self-care, being independent here, being in the moment. And at this time, if you are in the union, it's a bit unstable, okay, because something is not in alignment. It doesn't mean, but the truth will come in. Things will be in balance, okay, 100%. Okay, there's a reset here, but at this time, the Hermit card shows up is that you're taking a look at this. You're revising everything. You're reflecting on it, everything, okay? And you're taking time out to nurture this union, whatever this is for you. Now, let's look at the Hermit and what you're not seeing in your environment, what you should be aware. Strong Virgo energy here. The Four of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. You completed a cycle here. You're going to the next level, 100%. But there's a pause. Okay, there's happiness in the home. This is what you're concentrating in the home. Happiness in the home, stability in the home. Okay, your home is your sanctuary here. A lot of you are in your home, and you're reevaluating everything at this time, seeing how far you come. And a lot of you are in your mind. Okay, not enough emotions here, but you are in your mind a lot, and you're ready to confront anything or anyone that has something to say. I believe that. Okay. It depends how you say it. Like, again, there's different ways of expressing yourself. You have to do it with compassion. You have the King of Swords reversed, the Page of Wands, the Judgment reversed. You are going through a spiritual awakening. Okay. And something is coming in divine timing. At this time, there could be someone here not thinking clearly, maybe not communicating clearly. Someone that could be angry, maybe you're angry. I don't know. Maybe you're, one moment you're able to communicate, the next you can't. It's an up and down situation. But whatever it is, there is a breakthrough that's coming in. Okay, clarity is here, and something is coming in divine timing. Okay, there's definitely something coming in divine timing. Let's look at the Magician. In the potential outcome, the Ace of Wands, the Star, you came into your own reading, and the Knight of Swords, and the Sun card. You're going to go through this very quickly. I don't think, it's, I think someone here is unhappy. I don't know if are you unhappy, Aquarius, in your relationship? Because I do see someone unhappy in their relationship, and they're really keeping quiet about it, and they're in their head about it. And I do feel that there's someone here that's heartbroken. But I do also feel that, again, there's confusion, right, and worry. But at the end, I do see healing and possible reconciliation taking place. Whatever it is, I do see you going quickly this week through this. Okay, it's not something that you're going to be stuck on. There could be a message that's going to come in, and there is a miracle on its way for you. It's part of your destiny. It's part of your calling. There's a new beginning, very passionate, very exciting. Okay, new beginning taking place, and the sun is shining on this. But there's a very positive message coming in here, and I feel that you're going to be okay. This is going to be. It's not an energy that you're going to stay way too long in this, but there's something that you need to figure out, and that's what you're doing right now. Let's look at what is your advice, Aquarius. What is your advice? Okay, okay. I just want to see what your advice was. Okay, there's two things here that's being shown to me. It's about your self-confidence, okay? What it is that you're passionate about, Aquarius. And it's also about that there's a bigger picture in this situation that you're not seeing, or maybe you're not realizing at this time, or maybe you have, I don't know. And it's about you taking action. And what's showing to me is with the Two of Swords reverses, you're not feeling lost any longer. You see things very, very clearly, but there's an energy that you need to take action here. Okay. Now we're going to do the love reading. Yes, the love reading for Aquarius, part 2. Okay. These cards are called moon messages. This is the messages through a person that wants to communicate with you. Okay, let's see what they want to say to you. Is there anything else for Aquarius? Yes, this card. Okay. Then this comes from, this is Sacred Soulmate Energy. Okay, this goes over here. What it was doing there. Okay. So cards are mixed up. Is there anything else? Okay. And then we'll take some of this. These are Oracle in Flame. Oracle Flame. Love messages. Oh, okay. You to this in a second. And now we're going to take out some cards to see about what's going on in your dynamic here. And then I'll take out these cards. This is part 2. This is a mini reading. What's happening here? Oh, first card out. Someone's fixed in their own ways here. It's almost like they block themselves from receiving, because everything is like greatly timed here. There is a beautiful attraction, and love is there. But this person or maybe you had, I'm not sure, but someone had to endure a lot of lessons here. Extremely, extremely tired. Okay, but someone here is old school, like old belief system, old school, old tradition. Okay, maybe could be young, but it's an old soul here. Okay, and really fixated on some things over here. Let's see what else I could see. Trust issues here. I do feel that some of you are bringing some of your baggage from an existing relationship where there was narcissistic energy, okay, and someone always wanted to control you. I feel that for some of you, you brought it, if there's a relationship here, you brought it in your relationship, okay? You did. And there is an energy of not trusting here. So sometimes you'll do things before the other person does it because you don't want to get hurt. Okay, I do feel that. But I do see you taking control here and take it. Like there's someone here that's going to take action. Okay. What's the whole of this? What is the whole of this? Yeah. You have to put a lot. Both of you parties have to put a lot of effort if you want this union to work. Okay. It's going to take a lot of time. And a lot of you are doing a life review at this time. You really are. It's very positive, okay? Very positive. It's important. It's a very positive reading. There is love here. Communication is the key. Important decisions. Okay, it's something that you're feeling in divine timing. The sun is shining on this. Okay, again, you're going to be at crossroads. I feel like some of you are going to be at crossroads here. Okay, like I said, you're dealing with someone that could be blocking the energy. Not that they're blocking, but it's in the way that they grew up. It's in the way that their belief systems are really old school here. Okay, but like I said, a lot of effort has to be put here in a situation because there is trust issues and someone is bringing a past element into this relationship. All right, so now let's look at the Oracle Flame, and this is about patterns. And you got number 3. These feelings overwhelm me and I become afraid. Sometimes I even run away from you because of it. You got, again, patterns, number 9. I feel abandoned. I often feel like others let me down. Then you got number 7, karmic ties, Aquarius. I've been giving my power away to people in my life. I'm learning to set boundaries. Then you got union, number 1. We are one. Don't let fear get in the way of this truth. You got number 2, okay, numerology, and it's a union. I feel our energy merging together as if it has a life of its own. We are becoming one again. All right, beautiful. Now you got these messages. This is from the Sacred Soulmate. Okay, and there's an energy here of stalemate. It says a stalemate situation. Someone needs to take a decisive action, and that's what I see in the reading. Now, there's old patterns, but Spirit is trying to make you do new patterns here. This is about do things differently in order to bring health and vitality into your love life. You also got detours. Divine intervention, delays, and detours are happening now. Past life soulmate. You had many past lives together. And lessons of Mars, okay? Purely physical sexual attraction, fire and passion, run fast and burn fast without other elements. And what do they want to say to you? Okay, they're saying no one else matters now. No one else matters now. You are here. You are hard, not here. Sorry. You are hard to forget. I had no idea you would end up meaning so much to me. And if I had only known what I know now, if I had only known then what I know now. Interesting. Okay. Beautiful. I hope you enjoyed it. And now we're going to look at your oracle cards. Okay. You got number 39, your fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. This is about communicating. Some of you should be wearing the color blue more often. Maybe color blue is your favorite color. Maybe you should wear a lapis lazuli for a crystal around you, or anything else that you could find that with blue element. You could wear the color blue, but you could be listening to frequencies, solfeggio frequencies on YouTube for your throat chakra, okay? Because that is being activated or cleared right now. Hope is being restored. There's a new beginning here. There's light and hope being restored for you, Aquarius. In the moon phases, you got last square moon in Sagittarius. Practice gratitude. Wake up every morning and write 5 things that you're grateful for. Every morning you do this, okay? Or you could just say every morning, thank you, God, or thank you, Spirit, for my existence. And, just have gratitude. What do you have gratitude for? Life, your parents, your children, or where you live, your friendships, your work. Could be just like nature, being grateful for nature, being grateful for your fur babies, whatever it is. Full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. Let your fears dissolve, Aquarius. In your crystal, you got amber. This is the angel of boundaries. It's time to set boundaries. In the clarifying life changes, you got embracing the unknown. You're embracing the unknown at this time. And last but not least, with the numerology, you got 1010. And this is about soul mission. This is about independence, soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, and aspirations. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. But 1010 is also about new beginnings. So I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Okay, and you know what to do. And let me know about the love reading if you liked it. And I'll see you next week.